What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Wrestling World Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Austin Boyer, and we are going live for you for Monday Night Raw. Um, we got about an hour before Raw starts, so we're just going to chill here and talk a little bit, give a little recap of Bash Berlin, talk about what's possible, what's going to happen tonight, some new feuds. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to get things set up here, and we'll sit down and have a conversation. All right. What's going on? What's going on? Hassan, what's up? VHS, what's up, brother? Good to see you guys. Monday Night Raw coming on soon. VHS, I saw your messages from the other day. Definitely down to see your setup, man. I just saw your messages yesterday, so definitely down to see your setup, man. Love to have you on here again. Hopefully next time it goes through. What's up, Greg? How we doing, man? I'm doing well, man. I just put out a job application today, hoping to hear something back. Walmart, actually. Hoping to hear something back within the next day or so. So thank you guys for the likes. Guys, we're trying to hit 10 likes today, so give me that thumbs up if you can. I appreciate you guys being in here. Give us a share if you can. Share this out with your friends. And let them know we are live. Like and subscribe, guys. We're going to talk some Monday Night Raw. We're going to talk about what could possibly happen tonight. Bash of Berlin was just Saturday. Yeah, it's like a supermarket, man. I don't know how to explain it. You don't have a Sam's Club either. Yeah, 53 views, not bad, brother. I didn't play it back, but I don't know if anybody heard you or not, but I haven't played it back yet. But we did good. I thought we did pretty well. But I'd like to have you on more. Monetization is close, Greg. Actually, I've actually hit 3,000 watch hours the other day, so I submitted my application to be monetized. So they said it could take up to a month. I'm still yet to hit 4,000 for the full monetization, but I am applied for the AdSense program. So halfway there, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Guys, check out my boy Mr. Tears here. Mr. Tears 03. Subscribe to his YouTube channel here. He got some great content. Greg's a good friend of mine. Oh, it only took a week? Okay. Yeah, it's been about 3 days for me. 3 days so far, so we'll see. I've heard the process, they get back to you pretty fast, is what I heard. And for some people, it is a month, so, but we'll see. But I am excited to see what they could do. Yeah, man. I'm wondering. Now, when you do get approved, is there like a money tab that you see or something, or what happens? But VHS, once you get your setup fixed, let me know because I'd love to have you on more. I'm looking for a live co-host now. So, if you're interested in that, that'd be great, man. We had a pretty good discussion the last time, so I'd like to do it again. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, and we definitely will. Okay. Simple. um, yeah, I mean, the more simple it is, Greg, the better for me. I'm not really tech savvy. You're all good, VHS. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I'm not the best with technology, Greg, so, um, it took me a while to even figure out how to go live on YouTube when I first started. How to add titles and hashtags and all that stuff. What was your gimmick for, brother? Your brand? Yeah, my man. Guys, if you're in here, give me that like. Let me know you're in here. Comment below. Talk some Monday Night Raw. Come on at 8. We're going to try to stream for 4 hours today. I know you guys probably won't be on here for 4 hours. Some of you at least, but just crazy. It's all good, man. It's all good. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. But yeah, like I said, VHS, I'm looking to put together a whole team for wrestling news, wrestling content. And you seem to know like the other territories and stuff. If you can give me information on that, and possibly we can go from there. That'd be great. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate that. Oh, Brooke, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. We're just kind of chilling here, waiting for Monday Night Raw to come on. We're a little early. Like I said, I'm gonna try to stream for 4 hours tonight, but we'll see what happens. But if you're new, if you're coming in here and you're new, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate that. Check out History Buff 101, guys. That's Brooke's channel. Give her a sub and check out some of her videos as well. But yeah, VHS. Like I said, I'm looking to put together a whole team of people that can do wrestling news, wrestling content, stuff like that. Looking to be like our own news source. We're gonna be doing some MMA. Like I said, my brother's gonna be covering that for us. So if that's something you're interested in doing, let me know, because I would love to do that. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. It's gonna pause. So, but I'm still here. Be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Never mind. Okay. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I'll be live for a good bit, so it might take me a good while to see it, but I will check it out tonight for sure. But I, for one, am excited to see what they got for CM Punk tonight. Drew McIntyre as well. If we see McIntyre, um, I read too that Odyssey Jones has been taken off the main roster page, so that's interesting. The New Day's been teased to turn heel. Well, Xavier Woods possibly turning heel. All right, brother. All right. Thank you. I'm excited to see it. But yeah, we got Xavier Woods possibly turning heel. We got um it could be Kofi, Kofi could totally swerve us right now and Kofi could turn heel. Who knows? But yeah, CM Punk, who knows what's gonna happen with that? We got Bad Blood coming up next. We could see CM Punk versus McIntyre again. I think Bad Blood would be a cool, decent place to kind of end their feud. It could be ended tonight, but being Bad Blood is next pay per view, it makes me wonder: are we gonna see CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre again, or are we gonna see something completely different tonight? Um, I personally think that McIntyre Punk is over, like it's done. You know, CM Punk's gonna move on. We got our big stipulation match, a strap match. So now that Bash at Berlin is over with, and we're moving on to Bad Blood, could we see the return of Seth Rollins tonight? Could they set up CM Punk versus Seth Rollins soon? Now, obviously they're not going to do it tonight. They'll probably save that for War Games. Because keep in mind, Bronson Reed attacked Seth Rollins, so they still got to go through that. Which kind of makes me, that's why I said it kind of makes me wonder if we'll see CM Punk versus McIntyre again until Seth has finished up with his feud with Bronson Reed. It would make sense. Because the big plan here, guys, the big payoff to me is we're going to see CM Punk versus Seth Rollins down the line. That's the plan here. That's what we're going to see. There's no getting around it. It's going to happen. That was the plan for Mania before CM Punk got injured. And WWE's sticking to that plan. So I, for one, am excited to see that. These guys have had, a heated rivalry, like a real heated rivalry. They're not too fond of each other in real life, you know what I mean? That's what I mean by heated rivalry. Because this isn't story, they're going to work together, obviously, storyline-wise. But in real life, reality, they're not too fond of each other. They've had a couple back and forth times on social media. Not like social media like Twitter, but like interviews, like Seth Rollins, he just doesn't care for Punk. You've seen when Punk returned how irate Seth was. They said that Seth didn't even know that Punk was returning that day. So you can imagine how he felt when he heard that music hit and seen CM Punk come out. But we'll see what happens. But I, for one, am excited. Gunther versus Randy Orton was great. I love, like I said, I love the show of respect that Gunther had for Randy at the end of that match, shaking his hand. And keep in mind, Gunther's a heel. You know, heels don't do this. At least the old-fashioned heels really didn't do it. If you were a heel, you were a heel. That's it. So that's what I like about Gunther is that even though he is a heel, even though he is the bad guy, you know, he's respectful, and it's a good show of respect, a good show of admiration for Gunther, even as a heel. You know, I like how WWE's booking him. Like, he's the type of bad guy that's gonna whoop your ass in a bar, but shake your hand after. You know. But yeah. I for one am excited to see what they do. But who do we got in here, guys? Let me know who we have in the comments here. I know we got Greg. We had Greg. I don't know if Greg's still here. We got BHS. We got Brooke, History Buff 101. Mr. Tears 03. So put your name in the comments, guys. Even if you have a YouTube channel, please put your YouTube channel in the comments too. You can plug your YouTube channel as well. I have no problem with that. I'm all about support here, guys. We're all friends here, you know. But excited, man. Excited for Raw. See what the Wyatt 6 do tonight. See what Uncle Howdy does. See if we get like a vignette of some sort tonight. Could be a possibility. Who knows? But I, for one, do wonder what exactly is the plan for Uncle Howdy now that he's done with Chad Gable. Now that he's had his one-on-one with Chad Gable, what will WWE do with him? In a sense, it is kind of hard to book these kind of characters. We've seen the booking of The Fiend, you know, Bray Wyatt. We've seen the booking of the Cult Leader version of Bray Wyatt and how difficult it was for WWE to book them, because how do you book a supernatural character? Like The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. It was very hard, but they made it work. But I feel like, you know, if WWE is not careful, they could run into the same roadblocks that they have with Bray Wyatt. And it could be, you know, how do we book Uncle Howdy? How do we book a supernatural character? Not just a supernatural character, but a whole stable as well, because keep in mind, it's not just Uncle Howdy you have to book, it's the whole Wyatt 6. And while I like the vignettes, they've kind of just, to me, they're kind of the same, you know. We're seeing the same type of vignettes, just, it's, you know, just talk at this point. And like I said, I do like the vignettes for the fact that we get a little something out of Bo Dallas each week. We get something new. But see, the thing is that if they do these promos every week and we see less of Uncle Howdy, that's going to be a problem. I, for one, I want to see more of Uncle Howdy. I want to hear Bo Dallas cut live promos. He doesn't have to be in character. You know, they can separate the character from Bo Dallas. They can separate Uncle Howdy from Bo Dallas. The thing I like about WWE and how they book The Fiend is that we saw 2 different versions of that character. Sometimes 3, given the Cult Leader. The Eater of Worlds. WWE would book the Funhouse version of Bray, cutting the promos in the Funhouse, but then in the matches, sometimes we get The Fiend. So WWE did a good job of not overusing the Fiend character. They did a good job of Um, not showing the Fiend character every week, because when you do things like that, the fans get tired. It gets old. Characters like the Fiend are special characters. Uncle Howdy is a special character. Bo Dallas is a special person. And, you know, I like the fact that, we're not seeing Uncle Howdy cut promos. We did see vignettes of Uncle Howdy and Bo in the Funhouse, but it's mostly Bo cutting these promos. But the problem is what I'm seeing already is that we're seeing a lot of Uncle Howdy each week. We're seeing Uncle Howdy, then we're seeing the Wyatt Six with Uncle Howdy. We're seeing the Wyatt Six debut with Uncle Howdy. So it's kind of just, while I want to see Uncle Howdy, I don't want to see WWE overuse Uncle Howdy. I don't want to see WWE use him to the point to where I get tired of him, you get tired of him, and to be honest, I can never get tired of Bo Dallas because I'm a Bray Wyatt fan, but I, 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 I want to see more of Bo Dallas. I want to hear him cut the promos as Bo Dallas, not Uncle Howdy. I want to hear Bo Dallas, sometimes wrestle as himself. I want to see Bo Dallas sometimes wrestle as himself, not just Uncle Howdy. Much like how we had the Funhouse version of Bray. We saw the Funhouse version of Bray wrestle Braun Strowman. We saw the Funhouse version of Bray wrestle The Miz. We saw the Funhouse version of Bray cutting the promos. And so that's how I feel they need to book Uncle Howdy, because that's probably the only way you can book these type of characters. Because these are special type characters. I mean, look at Undertaker. Okay, I'm going to use Undertaker as an example. Yes, they did Taker every week. They were very creative with Taker, which is why he was never really boring. But they also did different versions of Taker to keep the character fresh, to keep the character entertaining. The American Badass, the Ministry of Darkness characters like that. Big Evil, just on and on, so on. So there were so many different versions of the Undertaker character, just like Mankind. We got Mankind, Do Love, Cactus Jack. Did we see Mankind every few weeks? Yeah. Did we see Cactus Jack? Yeah, so on. But we also saw Mick Foley. We also saw different versions of these guys. And this Bo Dallas stuff and Uncle Howdy stuff with the Wyatt Six, it's still early. So I really don't want to see WWE overuse this type of character. But I don't know. All I'm saying is I'd like to see more of Bo Dallas. From what I've seen so far with Uncle Howdy, it's entertaining. What's up, Killjoy? How we doing? Good to see you. From what I've seen of Bo Dallas, it's entertaining. With Uncle Howdy. But when Bo Dallas is just himself in the ring, getting attacked, it's amazing. Because you get to see firsthand how creative he is, how much effort he puts into this gimmick, how much effort and how much studying he's done on his brother. Because a lot of this stuff is like watching Bray Wyatt, because this is everything that Bray Wyatt did. And that's what I like. I want to see more of Bo Dallas. And honestly, if they're going to book Uncle Howdy, I mean, yeah, make him appear like they did with The Fiend. But they should only book Uncle Howdy at probably pay-per-view events. Much like they did with The Fiend, Don't book him every week to wrestle. maybe we see Uncle Howdy one week, but we don't see him the next. That's fine. Maybe we see Uncle Howdy one week, we see Bo Dallas the next. That's fine. Maybe we see Uncle Howdy one week, we see the Wyatt Six. For 2 weeks, we see Bo Dallas in the mix of that. That's fine. Because then he's not being overused. We still see him, but we see different versions, so it's still fun to see. It's still fun to watch. Are we getting a VHS tape or what? I don't know, man. We're kind of discussing that now. Um, I kind of feel like we are, but I'm discussing right now the fact that what if WWE overuses Uncle Howdy? What if we see Uncle Howdy every week and it becomes a problem? Thank you for the like, by the way. Appreciate that. I, for one, do not want to see Uncle Howdy every week, like I said. But I've explained everything. So Uncle Howdy for Halloween. Do you have the mask? The Uncle Howdy mask? Another thing I like to point out is that um, the Uncle Howdy mask looks a little different from when it was first debuted. Even the color to the mask looks different. Makes you wonder, you know. Getting the old mask. Yeah, get the top hat too. I personally, I love when Howdy debuted with the top hat, the fog, and the everything else. Now I like, the Uncle Howdy mask in general. I think it's cool, but I for one prefer the the debut version of Howdy, coming out with the music, the coat over his shoulders. Thought that was cool. I understand why they had to change that up, because how was he gonna wrestle in a mask like that, um, but yeah, yeah. Who was playing Uncle Howdy? Well, Uncle Howdy's always, to me, he's always been Bo. Like, I don't know if there was any other version of Uncle Howdy, if anybody else ever played Uncle Howdy, but to my knowledge, it's always been Bo Dallas. Um, there was speculation before as to who Uncle Howdy could be before he debuted, but a lot of people did a great job on Twitter um, making comparisons to Howdy and Bo Dallas. The earring that he wears, the size, the beard. Some people even thought it was Vincent from Ring of Honor. But it was also rumored that Vincent and Dutch could have been the Wyatt Six, a part of the Wyatt Six. That didn't happen. So, yeah. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. All right, VHS sounds good, man. Who is going to be Uncle Harper? That's a good question. I uh, I feel like now that Bray Wyatt said the Fiend was gone for good, I feel like we could have gotten a new version of Bray Wyatt as Uncle Harper. Because in the beginning, Uncle Howdy and Harper were filed, were trademarked for WWE. We never seen the debut of Uncle Harper, which to me is what I believe um, could be Bray Wyatt. It could have been. Now, could we see a new version of Bo Dallas down the road as Uncle Harper? Who knows? Could we see Rowan as Uncle Harper? Eric Rowan. That's also a possibility, being Rowan was a part of the Wyatt family. And he's a stable member of the Wyatt Six. What's up, Romy One? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Wish we could have seen the unused Fiend. Yes, sir. I wish we could have. Even though I will be honest, even at WrestleMania, um, the Fiend was his mask was put together well. He looked a little different. The Fiend looked, like an updated version of the Fiend. I like the debut version of the Fiend. It just looked more realistic to me. But Rowan and Gacy tag champs, yes, that'd be great. Even though I personally think what we're gonna see is Gacy and Loomis as tag champs, and just maybe we see Rowan and Uncle Howdy team up as well in the near future, because I feel like they're gonna separate the two. I feel like they'll still be a stable, but as for like tag matches, obviously we're not gonna see 4-on-4 every time, right? So what they're probably gonna do, we get 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Nikki Cross is somewhere in between. Maybe she becomes like she walks into the ring, much like Alexa Bliss. She'll come out with Uncle Howdy or Uncle Harper or Uncle whoever, Rowan, and that'll be that. Braun needs to be in the Wyatt Six, yeah. I originally thought that Braun would be a part of the Wyatt Six. All right, VHS. I'm gonna look at it right now, man. Keep the chat going for me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look at that. It's gonna freeze, guys, but I'm still here. VHS. Where did you send the link, buddy? Cause I can't find it. Yeah, I'm not sure where you sent the link, buddy, cause I don't see it. Did you say you were gonna send it, or did you send it? I might have read it wrong. Nikki and Alexa Women's Tag Champ. Yeah, I just looked on Twitter. Did you send it to my DM or did you tag me in it? I'll look again. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I got the link right. I got the link, buddy. I can't look at it right now, but I got your link, so I will check it out at probably around 11 if you're still around. If not, if you can send a picture, that'd be cool too. To my DM. But yeah, man. Thank you for the setup. I'm excited to see what we could do together. We're definitely gonna expand. I know that for sure. All right, buddy. All right. Check it out here in a little bit. Sounds good. But if you guys had to predict what we're gonna see next from Uncle Howdy tonight, what are your thoughts? Like, what do you guys think? I want to know. If you guys are still here, let me know. Not yet, bub. I will here in a second, though. If you guys are just coming in, we got 10 minutes till Raw. We're going to be watching Raw live tonight. So if you're just coming in, thank you for coming in. Hit that like and sub button. We're at 6 likes. Let's try to get to 10 if we can. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. She is, she's not here today. She's in the process of moving, so yeah. But Takara World, thanks for coming on. If you guys can hit me with that like button, I appreciate it. Let's try to get to 10 likes if we can. We got 9 minutes till Monday Night Raw. So I'm gonna give us one more share on Twitter, BHS. I'm gonna look at your pick now. So I'm gonna check it out real quick. Be right back, guys. Prediction for Monday Night Raw, okay? I predict we see a new #1 contender for Gunther. I predict we possibly see a new vignette from Uncle Howdy. I know for a fact we're going to be seeing the #1 contenders tournament continue. Possibly a heel turn from the New Day. Possibly Xavier Woods turns heel. Maybe that's my prediction for tonight. That'll lead into Bad Blood. BHS, that pick is awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. And thank you for that like. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab my phone charger, guys. My phone is dying. So, well, not dying, but it's close to being dead. So I'll be right back. We'll probably. That's a good possibility. Well, I say middle of September, Stakara. I say middle of September. They'll tease it for a while, and I think it'll lead into the Bad Blood pay-per-view. Bad Blood or War Games, you know. But I will be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. All right. Um, are we doing this VHS? Are we doing this on your stream or mine, buddy? Because I'll have to look into Streamlabs. Um, I'm not too familiar with that because a lot of times I either use YouTube or StreamYard. But I would definitely look into Streamlabs tonight. Okay. So the next live, since we did AEW this week, we could possibly do NXT this week for Wednesday, unless you want to do AEW again. Since we did Collision Saturday, we could maybe do Dynamite or NXT, whichever you prefer. I'm cool with either one. Pro wrestling, you know. But yeah, Monday Night Raw is about to come on here in about 2 minutes. If any of you have any final predictions, let me know. But grab my remote. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, so let's plan for Dynamite, brother. So if I send the invite link to you Wednesday, are you going to be able to be on your PC this time or your cell phone? I just want to make sure they hear us, you know. I want to make sure the sound is okay and everything else. So, but all right, I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Yeah, so we'll try this out Wednesday because if I do that now, my live will end, and I can't do that right now. So Wednesday will be our plan. Wednesday Dynamite. We'll do that. Yeah, even after Raw, which I should be around for that. I usually do a recap after Raw, like a recap video. So we can do that. Okay. Sounds good, brother. So I'll hit you up after Raw, and then we'll go from there. Sound good? Well, I miss Law and Order. SVU. I like Law and Order SVU. All right, buddy. Yeah, take all the time you need. You're good, man. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, because I'd like this to be a regular thing, man. Like if, we're both trying to grow a brand here, we might as well collab, make this brand one and work together and become co-host to each other. I'm down for that. Monday Night Raw is just now starting. We are in Denver, Colorado. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Well, there's Wade Barrett right there, but I don't know who that voice was. Maybe it was like a arena person. I don't know. But now we got excuse me, we got Wade Barrett in the ring right now. Josh Roberts, John Roberts, something like that. You know who I'm talking about. AEW ring announcer now. But he announced for WWE back in the day. They're now giving a recap of Bash at Berlin. They're showing the Orton versus Gunther match. And what a match that was. Decent match, you know. And Gunther is on Raw tonight, so we're probably going to hear from him a good bit. Tonight, at least. And CM Punk's also in the building, too. So, it's going to be an interesting show. Like I said, who knows what we're going to see with him tonight. If they're going to do a continuation of McIntyre versus Punk or, you know, something else for Punk. Hoping it's something else, but we'll see. We also have the Women's Tag Team Champions being advertised tonight. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And we got Rhea Ripley starting off Monday Night Raw. You hear that theme song, This Is My Brutality. So we're going to get Rhea Ripley starting off Monday Night Raw. We know her and Damian Priest had their match at Bash at Berlin. They were successful. That new guy rubs you the wrong way. Yeah, it was weird hearing his voice. You know, like, I think a lot of people probably were confused too. You know, like we're sitting here, we're confused. So, you know, a lot of people, other people had to be confused too. I'm used to hearing like Michael Cole's voice, you know, or like anybody else, but not that voice. Looks like he's reading off a teleprompter. Yeah, he sounds like he is. Well, that was kind of strange to start off the show with him, though. Didn't expect that. But then again, maybe he's a big name in Denver. I don't know. So, but let's see what Rhea Ripley has to say. And let's see what they do with her. I'm assuming, you know, this will be a continuation of Dom and Rhea, meaning we'll probably get Liv versus Rhea one-on-one here soon. Even though I would love to see an intergender match between Dom and Rhea. I think that'd be pretty cool to see if we've seen it. But yeah. Yeah. Did you just say Monday Night Mommy? Rhea Ripley calling out Liv Morgan right now. But Dominic Mysterio interrupts. So when Rhea Ripley calls out one female and gets another, what a shame. And Dom looks like he got a nice little black eye. Though it kind of looked like he had a black eye at Bash of Berlin. I don't know. But definitely seemed like it. And the Denver crowd already booing him. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Man, Dominic cannot get a word in. It's got to be frustrating. I mean, he probably loves the heat. But when you got to cut a promo and you're getting booed out of the arena, wasting time on the show, it's a problem. It's funny. Comical. Any heat's good heat, but well, any heat's good heat if you're a heel. If you're just coming in, give me a like and sub. Appreciate you. Share it out with your friends. Let them know the Wrestling World podcast is live. Tell you what, that black eye on Dom looks rough. So Rhea Ripley's still calling out Liv Morgan. Instead, she gets Dom. So I think we're off to a good start for Monday Night Raw tonight, man. You know. And Liv tries to go for a sneak attack on Rhea Ripley, but gets elbowed in the face. And Dom with a distraction. Now Rhea Ripley gets hung up on the ropes. Liv Morgan going right after Rhea Ripley. She has Rhea tied up in those ropes. And Damian Priest coming out with a save right now. Yeah, that could have been brutal. At first, I thought it could have been a botch, but I don't know. I don't think it was. If anybody could share this out on Twitter, guys, let them know we're live. I'd appreciate that. Like and sub if you can. We got Wade Barrett and John Testor on Monday Night Raw commentary. So I don't know if this is like a permanent deal or what, but I hope not. This guy is pretty bad. So we're seeing a recap of Uncle Howdy versus Chad Gable last week. Uncle Howdy making his debut. last week on Monday Night Raw, successfully beating Chad Gable. So I'm really curious to see what they do with Uncle Howdy next. And we're seeing Chad Gable and American Made backstage on Monday Night Raw right now. VHS, that's funny. That's funny, man. Guys, if you're just coming in, I appreciate you guys coming in. We're watching Monday Night Raw. Hit that like and sub button if you can. I'd appreciate that. We got American Made making their way down to the ring right now. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Close to 10 likes, guys. That's awesome. Thank you. So American Made kicking off Raw. Ivy Nile. Why can't I ever remember her name? I don't know why. I can never remember that name. Okay, so we got American Made and Chad Gable versus Otis Tozawa and whoever that other girl is. I don't know. I feel like we've seen too much of this American Made versus American Alpha. It's just it's getting repetitive, you know. We've seen it. We've seen it the last couple weeks. I'm pretty sure, haven't we? Besides last week. So American Made will kick off Monday Night Raw in the first match of the night against American Alpha. We're at 8 likes, guys. Trying to get to 10. Make sure we're subbing as well. This is the Wrestling World Podcast. For those that are just coming in, we are watching Monday Night Raw. Live watch along. IHOP commercial going on right now. I haven't been to IHOP in like so many years. It's been a long time for me. I can go for some pancakes.
More magic than ever. With the scrubbing power of Magic Eraser and the cleaning power of Dawn, watch the big soaps come here, disappear. And watch how sprays can leave grime like that. With up to 10 times the cleaning power, only melted on contact.
So we know for sure tonight, guys, CM Punk and Gunther are in the building. So we're definitely going to see what happens. It's going to be interesting. I'm just curious to see if Drew McIntyre's here tonight.
You doing this?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice,
And
Beetlejuice.
if he is, what does he have to say about losing to CM Punk?
Bold, juicy, beefy.
But all in all, CM Punk got his bracelet back, so
This good?
we're happy, right?
Flame. Taste the difference with two
I'm a
piece
CM
chicken for
Punk
just
fan.
$5 at Burger King. To truly embrace the fun life, you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. We're one away from our goal of 10. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love.
Friday Night SmackDown.
This is the Wrestling Roll podcast. For those that are coming in, we're doing a live stream, a Raw live watch along.
Goes down.
So make sure we're hitting that like and sub button, guys. We do this every Monday and Friday.
Starts live September 13th.
So I appreciate you guys coming in. We got American Made and American Alpha just kicking off Monday Night Raw. It's going to be an interesting one. Curious to see what the Wyatt Six do tonight, especially after this match here. So we'll see. Rhea Ripley backstage.
Rhea, I get it. You don't care about that. But you gotta let them do their work, right? You gotta listen. I'm gonna go to Pierce and see if he could be a match against one of these fools, because, yeah, Pain needs to come, all right? When I do that, let them do their work. All right? I need your help. Cool? Take care of her, please.
Rhea Ripley in so much pain after the attack that she just suffered as American made after Chad Gable tried to inspire his troops to step up after what he didn't like last week, and now he goes up against
We got Alpha Academy making their way down to the ring right now.
six-person mixed tag.
Wish they kind of changed the name. Instead of saying Alpha Academy, change it to something else. Change it to like the Otis Academy or something. Because technically Alpha Academy is still associated with Chad Gable. That's his creation. So why not call it like the Otis Academy or something?
It was the July 17th edition of Monday Night Raw when Chad Gable was finally on the outs. Otis
And why is Otis wearing a t-shirt that says Free Otis? Isn't he currently already freed from Chad Gable? I don't know. Maxine Dupree, that's her name. I was trying to think of Alpha Academy, the girl in Alpha Academy. I could not think of the name. I'm like, why can't I think of the name?
not wasting any time as they size each other up.
But Otis gets tossed out of the ring as soon as the match starts. So some knees from the Creed brothers to Tozawa.
It seems like years ago when he first joined Alpha Academy as a junior member. He really slowed Tozawa down to the ground. And Tozawa all that time as the cruiserweight champion.
Nice kick from Tozawa to one of the Creed brothers. Tags in Otis. Julian Creed wisely gets out of the ring, but Otis follows up with a clothesline.
And a big knee right to the chin. Otis is laid out just to our right.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Wrestling Row podcast. If you're just coming in, we're doing a Raw live stream watch along. You're welcome to comment. Di, how's it going? Good to see you again. Thanks for commenting, buddy. Like the live, guys, if you can. Our goal is to hit 10 likes. Anything more is appreciated. But we are doing a live watch along. Remind you, SmackDown premieres on USA this Friday. But we got American Made and American Alpha kicking off Monday Night Raw tonight. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you for those kind words. I appreciate that. I really do. It's good to have supporters like you, my friend. Thank you for that like, buddy. Appreciate you. We got Ivy Nile and Maxine Dupree. Now we got Otis taking out both the Creed brothers. And now him and Tozawa. Otis picking up Tozawa, spinning the guy around, while Tozawa's kicking the Creed brothers. Tell you what, Tozawa's talented. Like, if this gimmick wasn't so, like, comical, I think Tozawa could have a decent run. Maxine taking out American Made, flying off the top rope with a crossbody. All right, buddy, enjoy your dinner. No, take care. You're fine, buddy. Go enjoy your dinner. I appreciate you coming in. If you come in a while, we'll talk. But go ahead and enjoy your dinner, man. God bless you.
Sometimes at night, I see stuff in here.
USA Network bringing back Scare Tactics. That's interesting. I used to watch Scare Tactics back in the day, back when it was hosted by Tracy Morgan. That was a good show. Guys, if you're just now coming in, hit that like and sub button. Next goal is 15 likes, guys. Let's try to get there if we can. The live's doing pretty well, so I appreciate everyone's support. We're on a commercial right now. Last we saw, Maxine Dupree took out American Made, so. And while it's a commercial, I'll be right back, guys. So stay here.
That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now and pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut. Stains happen to the best of us. I bet Carl Lewis doesn't get tomato sauce on his jacket. Dang it. When they do, Tide's got you covered.
Looking good, man.
Learn it from you. It's got to be Tide.
We're surprising Twisted Tea super fans with a Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea and 5% alcohol to kick off your tea. Twisted Tea hard iced tea. Keep it twisted.
BK Royal Crispy Wraps. Eat it with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand. BK. Having your way.
When you take a chance can take you to unexpected places. Oh, Bet Rivers Online Casino. Feel the rush. Okay, ideas, where are we going?
I got one.
What about a comedy show?
I see you, I can wait on you. No.
Oh, I got an idea.
I feel hungry.
Let's go.
Whatever your vibe. Tacos.
Japanese tacos.
Find it in the all-new, all-hybrid Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 competitors are about to enter the ring.
It's game on.
You need to be strong and shady. May the best flyer win.
USA's The Anonymous. New episode tonight at 11.
All right, guys, I'm back. And just in time, we got Alpha Academy and American Made.
This is really, really smart. The ideas, the tactics of Jack Gable coming to the fore. Wow! Look at the athleticism.
Wow, beautiful moonsault.
Lewis Green is an absolute hulk of a man. And pulling up springboard moonsaults like that should not be possible. That tells you what the kind of
Remind you guys, we got Ija Dragunov, Dragon Lee, and Dominic Mysterio in a triple threat match tonight. Continuing the number one contenders tournament for not Gunther, Braun Breakers Intercontinental Championship. We got CM Punk live. We have Zelina Vega versus Shayna Baszler tonight. That'll be decent. I've always enjoyed Shayna. I've always thought she deserved a big push. When she first came to the main roster, they booked her like a monster. And I've always felt she should be a women's champion. Like she deserves a dominating run, you know. She's been put in tag team after tag team, and ridiculous. Otis taking out everyone right now. Otis doing the caterpillar. And he drops the elbow. So Chad Gable's not too happy right now. And the Creed brothers still in this. Akira Tozawa with a nice German suplex. How often do you see that? And Tozawa's suicide dive through the ropes. He goes for a suicide dive on the other Creed brother, but he gets caught in a belly to belly. Divine, good to see you. If you're new, please hit that like and sub button, my friend. We're doing a live, a watch along, a Monday Night Raw watch along. We got American Made to American Alpha right now. Ivy Nile and Maxine Dupree finally in the ring. Looked like a brutal knee. Tell you, I'm impressed with Maxine Dupree, how well she's done. Carson, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you again. It's good to see my supporters in here. Good to see my people in here. And Maxine Dupree doing a worm like Otis, but it was a little strange. That was very weird. Didn't even look like a worm, just looked like she was scooting across the floor. But Ivy Nile hooks on the Dragon Sleeper and makes Maxine Dupree kick out. Carson, I'm watching Monday Night Raw. This is the live stream, buddy. It's good to see you. If you're just not coming in, guys, hit that like and sub button. We're watching Monday Night Raw. American Made just defeated American Alpha. Ivy Nile hooking on the Dragon Sleeper on Maxine Dupree to pick up the victory. Now with Chad Gable on the mic speaking about Howdy. chances are we're going to get the Wyatt 6 right now.
That's his fault, because now I've seen what it's going to take to beat him. And you're looking at it right here.
We could possibly get the Wyatt 6 on Uncle Howdy right now, guys.
Next week, right here in this ring, we want an 8-man tag team match. And in true good old American fashion, I'm going to make sure this is the end of all of this crap, because it's not just any tag match. We're gonna
So
have
Chad Gable
ourselves
just called
a
out the
street
Wyatt
fight.
6 for an 8-man tag
We're not
match.
just gonna get rid of the
And not just any
Wyatts
tag
for
match,
your
but a
guys
street
in the
fight.
locker room. We're gonna get rid of the Wyatts for America.
So it'd be the Creed brothers, Chad Gable.
Get 'em ready for
Well, you may get your answer, Chad.
And hold that thought, guys, because we just seen the lights go out.
Wyatt 6. I'm not right in the head. This is dangerous ground for America, mate.
And we see Uncle Howdy.
375 days.
And Uncle Howdy's cutting a promo.
My sanity crumbled. My path is in the void now. The silence is deafening.
I'll be right back, guys.
But I'm still here.
I'll be right back. So this is interesting. Very interesting, actually. Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy cutting his first promo under that character. Live. His first live promo.
As Uncle Howdy comes out and says, we will take it on the 8-man street fight. But I want to go back to what we said. Bo Dallas, a.k.a. Uncle Howdy. He has accepted plenty of challenges in his life. His family, especially his sister, so beautifully put it this past week when he had his ring return, celebrating his path to return to the ring ring. Not just the emotional toll of grief that he touched upon right there when he heard his speak from the heart, but career setbacks, injury setbacks. And next week, we're going to see something very special.
Looks like this new commentator's definitely reading the script. You can tell he's, these aren't his words. Keep in mind, Bronson Reed is now out of the Intercontinental Championship match tonight. So I don't know what they're going to do. I just actually found that out on Twitter. That now, according to WWE, Bronson Reed not medically cleared to compete. So that's interesting to hear. So the Wyatt 6 versus American Made next week. How do I feel about John Cena's retirement? It's about time, you know. He's had a decent career. It's about time he retires. Why does the green thing from Cricket look like a plug? I don't know. Those Cricket commercials are kind of strange. Well, I like the fact that they have Chad Gable and Otis in a commercial together. It's kind of funny. But yeah, guys, Wyatt 6 versus American Made in a street fight next week. Uncle Howdy cuts his first live promo under the Uncle Howdy character. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know what you guys are thinking. Definitely going to be a good match, Carson. I agree. Carson said that's going to be a good match. I definitely agree. I said earlier that I want to see more of Bo Dallas. I don't want to see Uncle Howdy as much. I don't mind seeing Uncle Howdy, but I don't want to see him all the time. And I'm saying that because I don't want to see WWE overuse that character. But what I liked about tonight is that we got a glimpse of not just Uncle Howdy, but Bo Dallas. We kind of seen both tonight. We seen Uncle Howdy, but we heard the voice of Bo Dallas. And if they're gonna do it like that, that's okay. I thought that was interesting that they let him cut a promo tonight with the Uncle Howdy mask. But I still want to see Bo Dallas without the mask. I don't want to see the Uncle Howdy mask every week. I don't want to see him in the Uncle Howdy gear every week. Just like I wouldn't want to see the Fiend every week. I like the Fiend, but I don't want to see WWE use those type of characters every week before it wears out its welcome. Love the gimmick. Well, I love the Fiend gimmick. I love the Howdy gimmick. I think it was interesting what they did tonight, having Howdy cut his first promo with that character, with that that cutting that promo live for the first time in front of a crowd. So many comparisons to Bray Wyatt I hear. Sounds like him, looks like him. Him even cutting that promo sounded like Bray Wyatt cutting a promo, in my opinion. But too much blah blah blah. What do you mean, like Bo Dallas blah blah blah? I get what you're saying though.
Joe and Winnie back here in Denver to the three-time Stanley Cup champs. Next Friday, SmackDown's going to be live in Seattle.
Got SmackDown next week.
USA. You know, on the SmackDown in USA every
Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. Yeah, like I like Bo Dallas, I do, but we don't need to see Uncle Howdy every week. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I fear that they're gonna overuse that character. That's the thing. I would hate to see something like that happen. But anyways, guys, continuing on, we got Selena Vega coming out. I forget who I said Selena Vega's going up against, but Selena Vega's on her way down to the ring. Shayna Baszler, I believe, right? I think that's who I said. Yeah, I noticed too. Zelina Vega was crying. Something really tore her up. You can tell she's very emotional right now. But then again, she's facing Shayna Baszler, so if you're gonna be emotional, now's the time to be emotional. Her dad. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. I did not know that. You can tell Zelina Vega's not in the right state of mind now. I mean, you can tell that really affected her. We got Shayna Baszler coming out with Pure Fusion Collective right now. I don't know how I feel about this group. I feel like this is just another group that for Shayna just to get lost in and never given a push that she deserves. Sonya Deville, I can do without. Oh wow, BHS, that's crazy, man. Wow, wow. Selena Vega slapping Shayna Baszler. I don't think that was smart, but
She's a little hot-headed at times. We've got three dangerous women from Pure Fusion Collective out here. I don't know how wise it is to be out there with this trio.
Selena going for an arm drag, but
What they did backstage.
Shayna
Up against the wood wall.
Shayna blocking that.
Let's roll the tactics of the Pure Fusion Collective. All their battle is intimidation and instilling fear on their own. Zelina Vega looking to return the favor to the arm of Shayna Baszler.
Oh wow, buddy.
Baszler really is just a torture machine in there. But Vega needs to be as nimble as she's ever been
Was he okay?
to stay out of trouble.
It's interesting to listen to Selena Vega in the lead up to this match. I'm so
Every Wednesday, WWE Speed. I never got a chance to watch WWE Speed yet. I might have to tune into that.
Intensity she has just been building and building for weeks now. And now's her
I just may have to tune in.
payback.
Guys, if you're just not coming in, hit that like button. We're at 10 likes.
She said, promise you this, you say my name 3 times, and I'm going to show you the monster that I've been suppressing. She said,
Oh wow. Sorry to hear that, brother.
control early on here. So much to settle with Shayna Baszler. More to come after the short break. The NFL is coming back with a 1-2 punch.
If Shayna Baszler loses this match, I will not take this group serious. I want to take Shayna serious because I'm a Shayna fan. But the more she loses, the more I just give up. And the more, I just feel she's never going to get a decent push.
On NBC and Peacock.
Optimus Prime.
That's true. That's really true, man. So your birthday's September 11th? VHS? By the way, VHS, what is your first name? I feel weird calling you VHS. Nice. Polly dangerously. All these Mountain Dew commercials got me thirsty. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back while it's commercial.
Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the Baja Box. Starting at $6.99, it's the ultimate solo meal. Get a personal pan of pizza or melts and your favorite side. Combo like you've never comboed before. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
It's mesmerizing. Cleaning that greasy mess with Dawn Platinum.
And not even scrubbing.
Well, fluff my feathers. It cuts through the slimy stuff better than their old dish soap, removing 99% of grease. That's why Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
At Beaver County Auto, we are overstocked. Overstocked. We'll beat any advertised price. Get the best deals of the year right now.
So what about trading values?
You'll get the best number guaranteed, plus guaranteed credit approval, and the best certified 3M warranty around. Check us out at beavercountyauto.com.
Or better yet, stop in and see us.
We are overstocked, and all of these vehicles gotta go.
Pete G writes, my tween wants a new phone. How do I not break the bank?
We got your key. Xfinity Mobile was designed to save you money and gives you access to Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig.
So you get high speeds for low prices.
Better than getting low speeds for high prices.
Right, Bruce? Jealous? Yeah, look at that.
Honestly, someone get a helmet on this guy.
Get a free unlimited line for a year when you buy one unlimited line. Plus, get up to $800 off Google Pixel 9 phones. Switch today.
All right. Nice, brother, nice. We are back live. Shayna Baszler bringing the fight to Zelina Vega. And I don't know if you noticed VHS or anybody else that's watching. Um, that new commentator looked like he was reading from a script. You can tell when they put the camera on the guy. When they put the camera on him, you could tell he was reading for something. That those weren't his words.
And then all of a sudden, Vega able to find a way out. And a clothesline slingshot.
Goal breaker move, perhaps desperation. When you've got that momentum, you have to use it against Pure Fusion Collective.
DDT, Zelina Vega.
Nice DDT from Zelina Vega. She's really improved her ring skill. She is very emotional right now. She's still
She's going up top.
emotional.
Vega.
I mean, you could just tell
And a kick out by Shayna Baszler.
that
And that's frustration now from Zelina Vega.
she's just very emotional right now.
Beautiful moonsault despite the amount of abuse. That small body of Vega has
And WWE already advertising Bad Blood coming up next. The next pay-per-view event. So
Sonya coming down on Sonya Deville. Just a moment of distraction to clean up PFC, and it cost her because it gave Shayna time to recover, and the knee was applied.
and Shayna Baszler
Shayna Baszler.
pins Zelina Vega. I actually missed that finish. I looked away for a second. But they do say blink and you'll miss it, so
evil trio this is, but my word, are they devastating. What a force in the women's division, and now Zelina Vega.
now Pure Collection Fusion surrounding Zelina Vega right now.
Their hit list a mile long.
3-on-1 assault,
Comes Lyra Valkyria.
but Lyra Valkyria coming to the ring with the save. Now it's 2-on-3. I don't know how this is gonna go because they're still outnumbered
Ground and pound against
by
Sonya, but now
Pure Fusion Collective.
with the clutch.
And right now, they are getting the best of this group. Sonya Deville taking out Valkyria.
Right out to the knee.
Listen to me.
Shayna Baszler with a knee to Zelina Vega. Vicious knee.
And show me the difference back. Do you know what it feels like to stand here and watch them lay on the ground? It's a reminder of just how pathetic everyone is. And when I say everyone, I mean every single one of you. There's not a man in this audience that can take us home, and there's not a woman in the locker room that can take us, period. So you want to step up,
Sonya Deville
shoot your shot.
saying there's nobody that can take this group out,
Sonya Deville.
male or female. So last week they got beat in a match, Pure Fusion Collective. Now this week they're actually being booked properly, so I kind of like that. I kind of like that they're being booked dominant. You know, if you're going to introduce a heel stable like this, especially a group with Shayna Baszler, who's a dominant female herself, they need to be booked correctly, and that's the best way to do it. And now we are seeing Rhea Ripley backstage the crutch with Damian Priest. So it looks like Liv Morgan did a number on Rhea Ripley.
Rhea may have the answer.
But we got CM Punk
Down Drew McIntyre in a classic strap match in Berlin.
So we'll see what CM Punk got to say.
How will the American Nightmare respond? So, what do we want to talk about? It's the final Friday Night SmackDown.
We'll see what CM Punk got to say.
Friday, 8/7 Central.
We'll see if they start something new with CM Punk or if it's a continuation of something else. So
We all want our lives
we'll see.
Why is progress also an
But if you guys are in here, let me know. Hit that like and sub button. Comment below. Hit those heart reactions on the side. I'm going to give us a quick share, guys. Stay with me.
Wayfair's Labor Day clearance is back, and a new season means new savings. Right now through September 3rd, save up to 70% off everything home. And summer with can't-miss surprise flash deals that make your busiest time your best.
All right, guys. We got another commercial going on.
Right to your doorstep.
So I'm going to set my phone down while it's commercial. I'll be back when it comes back on. So,
Score up to 70%
all right.
off.
Commercials are quick, so it's decent. Take a quick drink. Be right back. Use the restroom. Be right back.
A light beer with a clean, crisp finish. For anyone who expects more from their light beer, Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
DK Royal Crispy Wraps. Get it with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand. MBK. Have it your way. I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well. It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take once daily Jardians, and each day start. As time went on, it was easy to see. I'm lowering my A1C.
Jardians works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardians can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Serious side effects may include ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract infections. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop Jardians and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of infection in your legs or feet. Taking Jardians with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
All right, all right. Scissor Sisters. I just saw that comment. It's a good one. What's going on, Brenda? How you doing? What's going on, Brenda? How you doing? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. WWE already advertising Bad Blood for Saturday, October 5th. Thank you for the like, Brenda. Appreciate that. VHS, how good are you at making thumbnails, my brother? Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. I would love for somebody to make me a thumbnail for tonight. I suck at making thumbnails. I'm improving, but I'm still not very good. I am still not very good at making thumbnails. Because I still need to make a thumbnail for tonight's recap. But I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I've been using CapCut. I was using Canva before, but CapCut's so much more simpler. And all right, guys, we got CM Punk making his way down to the ring right now. Cult of personality playing, man. Guys, make sure we're subbing to Brenda's channel down below. Brenda, if you want to plug your channel down below, you can. Give them the name. If you want, I'm perfectly fine with that. And if anybody else from the group wants to come in and plug their channel as well, that's fine. I'm all about support. You're very welcome, Brenda. So we got Cult of Personality playing. We got CM Punk making his way down to the ring right now. Curious to know what he's going to say, what they got planned for Punk. Fun fact about Punk, man, that strap match he had Saturday was the third strap match he was actually in. So pretty cool. CM Punk making history. CM Punk being advertised for Chicago October 1st, along with Randy Orton on October 8th in St. Louis. So Chicago and St. Louis, CM Punk and Randy Orton. You went to school with AJ? VHS? Did you know her? CM Punk chants already. What was she like, man? Was she cool? Oh, okay.
I always wonder, man, are they gonna care? But I gotta ask, is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Denver, Colorado, or what? Come on, let me hear you.
CM Punk.
We're celebrating, and I can't wait.
Okay, wow. That's cool.
My wife and my beautiful dog to celebrate, but I needed to make a pit stop here in Denver to celebrate with you. Show of hands, who saw Bash in Berlin?
Show of hands. Who saw Bash in Berlin? CM Punk says.
A strap match was held, maybe one of the toughest matches I've ever been to, and I mean it when I say it. It is good to be alive and on the other side of something that was a very ugly and personal issue for me. And now that the personal is out of the way, guess what, Denver? We get to get down to business. Because that's what I am. I'm a
All right,
business
Brenda, thank you. Have a nice night. Thank you for watching my videos. Have a great night, hon.
When I came back to the
Go ahead and get some rest. Thanks for being on.
I said,
I appreciate you.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money.
CM Punk making it clear.
I'll take that
He's not here to make friends. He's here to make money. That's my attitude when I have a job. I'm here to make money.
direct deposit.
Friends are cool, but money's my
It's
money. I'm not trying to be greedy, but you know,
I'll take it in gold.
that's my mindset.
Speaking of Bash in Berlin, there is one other person that went through hell. Speaking of gold, there's one other person who had a tough battle and came
What
out
did you say, VHS? CM?
That's right, I'm talking about you, Gunther. This is what I mean when we're talking about business. You put Randy Orton through hell. You took Randy Orton, one of the best to ever do it, to his limit, and then you went past it. Congratulations. You're the champ. Nothing can replace the chip on my shoulder other than that belt. Put Drew McIntyre to sleep, and it's time CM Punk woke up as champion.
CM Punk making a case. He wants to be world champion again. Also shouting out Randy Orton, giving props to Randy, calling him one of the greatest to ever do it.
So Gunther, congratulations, champ. Enjoy it, because we're gonna enjoy taking it off of you.
CM Punk telling Gunther, enjoy your run because he's coming.
The goal is gold. The target is Gunther. My name is...
CM Punk.
And we're gonna celebrate, Gunther. Better get used to hearing cult of personality. Let's celebrate. Hit my music. CM Punk feels like he's on
So CM Punk moving forward from the storyline with Drew McIntyre. Calling out Gunther. Making a case. I don't necessarily think that match is going to happen yet. I still feel like we're going to get Seth Rollins versus Punk first before we get Seth. Can't talk. I feel like we're going to get CM Punk versus Seth Rollins before we get CM Punk versus Gunther. I don't know. I don't see. Drew McIntyre just took out CM Punk. CM Punk was on the announce table. And Drew McIntyre has just attacked CM Punk. So as I was saying earlier, with Bad Blood happening, it would make sense for CM Punk and Drew McIntyre to have it one more time, to go at and have another match one more time. And just when you thought CM Punk was moving away from Drew McIntyre, just when you thought that WWE had other plans for CM Punk, they're going to continue this feud one more time. They're going to do CM Punk versus McIntyre one more time. We're going to get to that Bad Blood. I'm all for it, y'all. I honestly, as much as I'd like to see, I said, I'd like to see CM Punk just move on. Honestly, I don't mind seeing this match. I wouldn't mind seeing this match again. I figured that's what they would do anyway. Bad Blood would make sense if they didn't do CM Punk versus McIntyre. Bad Blood. I feel like it'd be a missed opportunity. Bad Blood's a type of pay-per-view where feuds end. And after Bad Blood, new ones begin. So Drew McIntyre hit another Claymore on CM Punk. So while I would like to see, CM Punk just do something else, normally after 2 matches, I would say end the feud. But because this rivalry between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre is so good, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Because I know after Bad Blood, we're going to have something else. We're going to have something better. And Drew McIntyre taking the bracelet once again from CM Punk. I mean, CM Punk got the bracelet back, and we just ended the whole bracelet thing already. That's the one thing I don't like about this feud is that it's all over a bracelet. I mean, it was cool in the beginning. Drew McIntyre had it. CM Punk got it back. And Drew McIntyre not only took the bracelet, but now he snapped it in half. So, wow. And he's shoving the bracelet in CM Punk's mouth. And McIntyre hits another Claymore on CM Punk. So this is wild. Brutal attack by McIntyre tonight, man. But like I said, I don't mind it because this has been such a good storyline. This has been such a good feud between these two. I don't like the fact they're doing the continuation with the bracelet again. But, it is what it is. And with that, we cut to a commercial. It's all right. Take a couple drinks here, guys. Give me 1 second.
Flexible payment options.
A chemical reaction!
Oh! Quick question. Does that thing have an off button? For a great low rate, go with the General.
Hit it again, Dad. Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting at $6.99, it's the ultimate solo meal. Get a personal pan pizza or melts and your favorite side. Combo like you never comboed before. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
We're done. What about these?
Looks right.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
$5 all-you-can-eat pancakes are back at IHOP for a limited time. Or free with select combo purchase. Now you can get stacks on stacks. At IHOP, we don't just put food on your plate, we put a smile on your plate.
Looking for a smarter way to mop? Try the Swiffer Power Mop. An all-in-one cleaning tool with a 360-degree swivel head that goes places a regular mop just can't. Mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop. To truly embrace the fun,
All right, guys. All right.
you must learn to let
We are back. VHS says, "Look, it's Kenny Dykstra." Was that really Kenny Dykstra? I didn't see. Was it him though? Was he on there? VHS also says Hell in a Cell coming. Possibly. I wouldn't mind that.
It's Toyota's national sales
I think that'd be the perfect match.
with an exciting new Toyota. Whether you're paddleboarding in a RAV4,
That'd be
mountain biking in a
a great match. If they're gonna end that story, end the feud between Punk and McIntyre, perfect way to do it. What they should have done, honestly, the way this rivalry's going, they did the strap matches. Can't talk today. They did the strap match at Bash at Berlin. Okay, what they should have done in the very beginning, 3 stages of hell. They should have had a stipulation in the first, which they kind of did. They had Seth Rollins special guest referee. Whatever. They could have had a better stipulation for the first match, the strap match for the second match, Hell in a Cell for the third match. Makes sense. For a storyline like this, as heated as this is right now, that's what they could have done. But, it happens.
Starting next Monday. 3 straight weeks. 3 must-see shows. All in one place. Commercial interruption with unlimited action. It's WWE Week, only on USA.
We got CM Punk being taken on a stretcher right now.
This final board, this is why, CM Punk out here celebrating a victorious passionate victory over Drew McIntyre, thinking McIntyre is in the
And they're saying now that CM Punk has injured his spinal cord, which what that's going to do is that's going to write CM Punk off for a few weeks. And I feel like WWE's being smart about this, obviously with CM Punk being older and probably we know he's injury prone. They want to keep CM Punk healthy. They want to keep one of their top stars healthy, and Drew McIntyre attacks CM Punk again, real quick. All right, so
to turn to you and say, this is a man that you've known for 20 plus years, and you turned to me during the commercial break and said, I saw something different in his eyes.
I like the sign in the crowd behind
We witnessed
the commentary team.
near the ambulance.
It says Solo versus Jacob Fatu. So obviously this fan wants to see Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa. So do I.
We'll see if we can get you an update as to what's transpiring backstage and the medical condition.
But
Put that aside for a moment as we turn
we got Dirty Dominic Mysterio coming down to the ring right now with that brutal black eye. This will be an interesting match. I said this the other day. I wonder if WWE was to turn Dominic face, would he still be booed? This guy's hated so bad. Even an attempt to turn him babyface, I think he won't even matter. At this point, that's like turning Roman babyface. I don't know. We got Dragon Lee making his way down to the ring right now.
A very motivated Dragon Lee. This tournament, the second chance he's ever had for a title shot. He lost in the first round of a chance at the U.S. Championship some time ago.
Rey Mysterio calls the future of Lucha Libre almost an assaulting son for him. Dominic Mysterio was the brilliant analyst of that.
I want to remind you that Bad Blood is presented by Morgan, North America's largest.
The WWE advertising Bad Blood. Basically kicking off their first feud tonight. We got CM Punk versus McIntyre, Bad Blood. It's definitely going to happen.
Try it all today for a whole new way to Doug. It's got to be Wendy's.
We got Ilja Dragunov making his way down to the ring right now. As you just seen from BHS. My fellow man on commentary. Ilja Dragunov, man, he's something. He's really good. Something about him reminds me of Daniel Bryan. Bryan Danielson, whatever you want to call him. Like he's just talented, you know. Like I'm really impressed with Ilja Dragunov. He puts on some pretty good matches. I would not be mad if Dominic won this match, but I kind of want to see Ilja Dragunov win this match here. Dom with a nice elbow to Ilja Dragunov, following it up, attacking Dragon Lee. But Dragon Lee and Ilja Dragunov team up on Dominic right now. And they throw Dom over the top rope. Dragon Lee is impressive as well. I've always liked the luchador style wrestling. It's always been interesting to watch. Of course, Dominic's father, Rey Mysterio, one of the greatest luchadors of all time. regardless of what you think of Dom, I mean, and he's a heel. I mean, everybody loves him. I mean, you could boo the guy, but you know he's a great heel. If the guy's getting booed, if people actually hate this guy, he's doing his job. But regardless, if you actually hate Dom, if you don't like him for whatever reason, you can't deny that the guy has skill. In ring psychology, he's great at what he does. Those suplexes by Idra Dragunov look brutal. As Idra hits a double German suplex on both Dragon Lee and Dom. And with that, we'll go to another commercial. Like I said, I wouldn't be mad if Dom won this match, but Idra Dragunov, man, he's so good. I would love to see Braun Breaker versus Idra Dragunov. Because what I feel like we're going to get, I feel like we're going to get Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker. And I don't really want to see that. I feel like Braun Breaker versus Idra Dragunov will be way more competitive. What's up, guys? If you're just now coming in, hit that like and sub button. We're watching Monday Night Raw. We got a lot to talk about tonight. This recap's going to be crazy. Just when we thought CM Punk was done with Drew McIntyre, my prediction was right. We're getting McIntyre versus Punk at Bad Blood. If I was booking this, I'd book it 3 stages of hell. Stipulation for every match. They kind of dropped the ball with it, but at least we got a strap match out of it. I'm assuming at Bad Blood we'll get something else. Probably a stipulation to go with it. My friend VHS in the comments said Hell in a Cell match coming, maybe, possibly. Could be. I did a video a while back about that. Because I heard rumors of CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre and a Hell in a Cell. Because that was rumored a while back. So that could be the route that WWE's going right now. Yeah, but I definitely got to do a Raw recap tonight. For sure. For sure, for sure.
Another double shot, double cream, double broth, double pump, double whip, double hot, double cap, double sweet. Hey, did you know that Discover doubles your cashback at the end of the first year? You are cut out. You learn.
If you guys are watching, guys, like and sub. Share this live out with your friends. Let's get some more people in here, guys. We're doing great right now. This live stream's doing really well. Appreciate you guys. Be right back. While it's commercial, I'm going to give us a share, guys. We'll be paused, but stay with me. Like and sub real quick if you're just coming in. I'll be right back. All right. We are back. Dominic going for a 619. Dominic going for a 619 on Idra Dragunov, but Idra capitalizes. Dragon Lee with a nice head scissors on Idra, taking him out, sending him to the floor, sending him to the outside ring. Dragon Lee. Well, Carlito pushes Dragon Lee off. And now just when we thought Carlito was going to put a beat down on Dragon Lee, Damian Priest comes out to save Dragon Lee and puts a beat down on his former Judgment Day member, Carlito. And Dominic's running. Dominic's out of here. Dominic knows he's about to get a beat down. And Damian Priest going right after Dominic Mysterio right now. Chasing him, probably outside of the arena, probably out of the state, you know. Who knows? Dom's a runner. Dom's a track star. We got Ija Dragunov and Dragon Lee. So Dominic basically is out of this match. We know he's not coming back, so it's pretty much down to Dragon Lee and Ija Dragunov. Rough chop from Dragon Lee, followed up by a boot. Ija with a boot of his own. Super kicked by Dragon Lee. Looked like an enziguri from Dragunov. Powerbomb from Dragon Lee. So this is back and forth. I kind of like this. Ija Dragunov could easily match Dragon Lee's style of pro wrestling.
Crowd here in Denver appreciating it. 11,308 crowding for Monday Night Raw in a triple threat match that's now just become a singles match between Lee and Dragunov as Dominic Mysterio was chased.
Nice headbutt from Ija Dragunov. Tell you, I'm really impressed by Dragon Lee, how well he does. He's really good.
Such an opportunity for Dragon Lee. I spent time with him last week. He was talking about just this.
You climb the ropes, I'm back in a luchador every single time.
There's the stop.
The stop to the chest was bad enough, but the back of the cranium of Ilya Dragunov bouncing hard off the apron.
Dragon Lee has Ija Dragon on the corner, drop kick in the corner. Looks like Dragon Lee might pick up the victory here. But Dragunov reverses, small package. And Dragon Lee kicks out. Big knee followed up by a super kick by Dragon Lee.
Big shoulder comes in from Dragunov. Puts the leg. And the win. And Ilya Dragunov advances.
And maybe this guy's not as bad as commentary as I thought. Because he called that match, and it wasn't that bad. He did pretty well. I'll give him some credit for that one. So Ija Dragunov picks up the win. So he advances to the tournament. I still feel like regardless of what happens, we're going to get Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker. So far we got Jey Uso, Pete Dunne, Ija Dragunov, and we still have one spot available for the Fatal 4-Way match next Monday. So we'll find out who that is tonight. But I still feel like we're getting Jey Uso, guys. I still feel like we're going to get Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker. I don't know. Just by the way things are getting set up.
Way through the years, there have been few moments that have created more of the instant "did you see that" buzz than what we saw last week in Providence.
WWE showing a recap of last week's Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed match. Keep in mind, Bronson Reed is no longer a part of this triple threat match. According to WWE, he is no longer medically cleared to compete, so therefore he has to be replaced. Which is crazy because I still feel like we're getting Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed at some point. Bad blood, it gotta be, right? That tsunami on top of that car, man. Oh my god, how got it hurt. Don't call WWE fake. Oh, I mean, even just it looked like it hurt, you know.
I'm here with Raw General Manager Adam Pearson. Adam, with Bronson Reed out of action tonight, there is a
Thank you guys to whoever's watching. Appreciate you guys.
And then have you found a replacement for the third?
Funny enough, this has turned into an all-day process. As you can imagine, that locker room is coming out of the woodwork because the Intercontinental Championship is up. Braun, what are you doing here?
And Braun Strowman's here tonight. Surprised he's here tonight.
Yeah, but you're not.
He's all taped up.
I get it. I'm a little banged up from what happened last week. Medical told me if I could go, then it's up to me. And I could go.
I don't know how you're standing here in front of me, much less asking for a match.
I'd love to see Braun Strowman become champion again.
You look me in the eye and tell me you could go.
Become the monster he once was, the monster among men.
I want this match tonight.
Well, that's pretty poetic. Braun, you're in.
Thank you.
So Braun Strowman
I'm gonna go talk to medical.
replaces the man that took him out. Braun Strowman replaces Bronson Reed for tonight's triple threat match. Pretty interesting. You're replacing the man that took you out last week. Funny how he's not able to compete, but you are. I don't know. Funny. We got Jade Cargill making her way down to the ring, doing her iconic entrance. And here comes her tag team partner, Bianca Belair. I'm a big fan of Bianca. And the WWE Tag Team Champions will be on the line. Well, no, this is a number one contenders match, actually. Sorry about that. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Damage Control. So Isla Dawn and Alba Fire just lost their titles to Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, making Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill two-time women's tag team champions. So it looks like WWE may run this back, which would be cool because that match they had at Bash Berlin was phenomenal. So I wouldn't mind seeing those four ladies do it again.
The Wild Robot is the greatest DreamWorks movie ever.
Did anyone order me?
It's not just the best animated movie of the year. It's one of the best movies, period.
I will protect you.
Wild Robot, rated PG, in theaters September 27th.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner.
What's going on, guys? For those who are just tuning in, we are watching Monday Night Raw. This is a live watch-along. We got women's tag team action. Number one contenders match for the women's championship about to happen on Raw. Please hit that like and sub button if you're just now coming in. Appreciate you guys.
Or
It starts with Dunkin's legendary coffee, a toasty, melty bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and a crispy, crumbly order of hash browns. It's kind of the biggest deal at breakfast. The $6 meal deal, available now.
All these food commercials make me hungry.
Found gold. But you know what? A light beer with a clean, crisp finish. For anyone who expects more.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Eyes is go. Yeah,
The gold standard.
I just definitely going through. Um, kind of a tongue twister to say Ija Dragunov. Tongue twister for me, I don't know. But regardless of who goes through, I still feel like we're getting Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker. But with Braun Strowman entering the fray for this triple threat match, makes you wonder, could we have Braun Strowman versus Braun Breaker? Braun versus Braun. You know. Which I think would be a good match. I really think that Braun Breaker versus Braun Strowman would be a good match. I'm tired already. I don't know about you guys, but it's always that third hour that gets me. It's always I'm tired by the third hour. When I was a kid, I remember staying up for 3 hours watching wrestling. 8 to 11 p.m. And now I can't do that anymore. I'm not a late person, man. Unless I get a good sleep that day. You know, I could do it. But that's very rare for me. I am. I'm getting old, brother. Hey, wait a minute. Who you calling on? You're older than me, brother. I'm just playing. Yeah, we definitely got to talk again, man. I'm excited. Once you got your setup going, man, we're going to really do some big things. I have a feeling we're going to do a lot of cool things. We got Damage Control making their way down to the ring right now. Man, I am tired. What's y'all's predictions for this match? Give me your predictions, guys. Got Damage Control? Or do you got Alba Fire and Alba Dawn? Tell me who you got. Yeah. Io Sky will be on WWE Speed this week. All right, guys, I will be right back. Let me use the restroom real quick. I know wrestling. I know we're still live right now. I know we got Monday Night Raw on right now. There's no commercial, but I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right. So, if anybody's here, guys, keep the conversation going, and I'll be right back. Share out the live, guys. Try to get some more people in here. If you know any wrestling fans, let them know we're live. I'll be right back, guys.
Well, Wayne, you were there ringside in Germany on the throne with Michael Cole. What was your biggest takeaway from that championship match?
Biggest takeaway, Belair and Cargill were never pinned or submitted when they lost their championships. They guaranteed that they could beat anyone and they were good to their word. Fire and Dawn will not be happy about that. You really struggle to see how Belair and Cargill can be beaten at times. But one of these two teams is going to give it a go.
Kai against Alba Fire.
Kyrie saying the cover guy, of course, into that box. Easily confused with those outfits. Back this to Alba Fire, and now the genius of the sky is launched. Taking down Alba Fire, the former tag champs. Perhaps in disarray. Sky and Kyrie say mouthing off at the tag champs. Who's going to become the new #1 contenders? Look at that. Starting September 13th.
Extraordinary.
USA is the new home of Friday Night SmackDown. It all goes down on Friday Night SmackDown. Starts live September 13th at 8, only on USA.
Make a big move.
Get hot and steamy with DiGiorno's limited edition Deadpool pizzas. You'll love them. Or else.
What are we doing?
It's not delivery. It's Deadpool. Sorry, it's DiGiorno. It's Deadpool and DiGiorno.
Did you know there's a detergent that gets your dishes up to 100% clean, even in an older dishwasher? Try Cascade Platinum Plus for sparkling clean dishes, even on the toughest jobs. Just scrape, load, and you're done. Switch to Cascade Platinum Plus. Did you know period pads are not designed to protect against bladder leak, odor, and wetness? Try Poise Fresh Protection. Unlike period pads, Poise features Fresh Sense technology for up to 100% protection from wetness and odors. Try Poise.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
That's right, let go.
Let go.
I did let go. Did you let go?
Last dismissed.
Don't spend time on courses you've already taken.
Last dismissed.
Of course. Again.
At University of Phoenix, prior eligible college credits can transfer with you, saving you time. Transfer your eligible credits and earn your degree.
What you do? What you do? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. You got plans. Don't say that.
reclimb that mountain, get another opportunity. And Belair and Cargill win this match, and that's exactly what they get.
The Isla Dawn is caught smack in her face. Saying, trying to make her way over for a much-needed tag, but it's denied by Alba Fire. Isla Dawn.
How vicious is Alba Fire? The best that Europe has ever produced, but she's just been knocked silly. Desperation DDT by Kairi Sane, and the fresh Io Sky needs in this matchup in a big way.
She's calling for it. Let's see if she can get it.
This audience fully behind Damage Control wanting this tag, and there it is. Game changing moment. Showtime.
Dropped it. And steps on Dawn's foot.
This is Fire and Dawn, who have been beating the hell out of Kairi Sane for the past 5 minutes, partially exhausted themselves.
And a double takedown with the drop kick. As Io Sky showing that elite athleticism.
Io Sky knows Alba Fire particularly well. Used to be a tag team together, even won the Women's Dusty Cup in NXT once.
Hook of the leg and the cover. And kick out.
Know each other's strengths, they know each other's weaknesses. How quickly can you figure out how to break the armor of your opponent? Take the Gory special here.
Puts a kick right in the face to Dawn. And then reverses course.
Io Sky was absolutely anticipating that attack by a former tag partner, Alba Fire. And looks like she's closing in on victory.
Shoulders down. And broken up. As Isla Dawn came in, you see the champs sitting just to our right. Taking it all in.
Desperation dive by Isla Dawn as she thrown to the outside. Belair and Cargill getting a front row view. What is likely to be pain. Oh no!
Oh! They pulled Bianca Belair into the mix and she took the brunt of it.
That was a double whammy. Isla Dawn getting the hell out of the way, not surprisingly. And Belair has been laid out at ringside. Not the intent from Kairi Sane. The effects plain for all to see, but this match is continuing. And Kairi Sane barely moves in.
All right, guys, what's up?
And now Jade Cargo, frustrated at ringside, takes it out on her.
Who won the triple threat match? I did. Dragunov won that. My bad, buddy. I went to the bathroom real quick. Women's tag action still going on.
Alba Fire is legal. Hooks the leg.
So Alba Fire and Isla Dawn pick up the win. And they are the new #1 contenders for the Women's Championship.
Bianca Belair back
So,
up.
sounds good, you know. Like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing that match again.
And they got pulled into the mix. And I think Fire and Dawn are saying, yeah, you guys deal with it. It happened. We won.
The new #1 contenders for the women's tag team titles amidst the chaos, Fire and Dawn.
Kofi Kingston backstage. We did talk about the New Day earlier in the live. And the possible heel turn of Xavier Woods. Or maybe Kofi, even. And just as Kofi's speaking, they pan the camera over to Gunther, who's making his way down to the ring. So, commercial again. NXT being advertised for tomorrow night. Pete Dunne being advertised for tomorrow night, as well as Ethan Page. Man, I'll tell you, I am tired.
Come on, let's go. Get off. Touchdown!
Our housemaid catch-up.
I'm Janet Hines. I can't be seen
Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting at $6.99, it's the
What do you mean, brother?
solo meal. Get a personal pan of pizza or melts and your favorite side. Combo like never combo before. No one out Pizza Hut.
Here's Liz, whose bladder leaks drop in on a device.
Ija Dragunov one.
But instead of period pads, she brought Poise Ultra Thin, so she can bounce on with clean, dry, fresh protection from
Yeah, I just saw this new commercial for a movie. I don't know. There was the women's tag team match. Isla Dawn and what's her face won. But they'll be number one contenders for Bianca and Jade Cargill's championship. So that's the only match that happened after that one, though. That match just ended. Gunther is making his way down to the ring right now, so we'll be hearing from him shortly.
The $6 meal deal is here. It starts with Dunkin's legendary coffee, a toasty, melty bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and a crispy, crumbly order of hash browns. It's
All these food commercials.
the $6 meal deal, available now.
And people wonder why I eat so much. Not really, but I mean, still. I'm always hungry, and this is why. Yep, looks like it, brother. Tell you what, that's been a pretty decent show so far, though. WWE doing a recap of Bash of Berlin, Gunther versus Orton. And just a recap in general, too. Unholy Union, I keep forgetting that name.
I came here to tell you I didn't get to Dom, but I see you cheesing. You said yes?
No.
Go on. Well, what do you say?
Gunther making his way down to the ring right now. Oh, definitely, dude. Definitely. I was talking earlier how I love the fact that, he's so old school. He's so just, I don't, for some reason, he puts me in mind of Bruno San Martino. I don't know why. Does anybody else get that vibe from Gunther that he puts you in mind of Bruno San Martino?
Fighting through the injured shoulder in Berlin.
Gunther just at his indomitable best. This here, this ring general, the world heavyweight
Curious to know what Gunther's going to say here.
of the future in this industry. I don't care who you are around the world.
CM Punk offered a challenge to Gunther earlier today, but we see what happened to Punk. So Punk got beat down by McIntyre.
The game has moved
Um,
on because of this man, Gunther. And I struggle to see who the hell is going to take that championship from the shoulders
so
of the big
Punk's call out is pretty much invalid right now. So now we'll see who challenges Gunther next. Who steps up to the plate?
On Saturday, Fashion Berlin was the highest grossing games for an arena show in the history of WWE. And you Denver degenerates have the honor to look at the man.
Even Gunther's promos, he's just a classic heel.
Heavyweight champion, to hang it
He
on.
reminds you of those old school heels.
He had to drop the degenerates. He was so friendly 48 hours ago over in Europe.
Back in the US, I understand. And there's
Tell you
more
what, the more I stare at that WWE Championship, the more I like it. I didn't care for it at first.
this business has ever seen. And yes, I said a lot of personal things to Randy before this match, and even though I was right, I only said those things because in Berlin, I wanted the greatest.
It's almost like looking at a mix of the old WWE Championship from
So now I can stand here and
early
tell you
2000s,
that I have beaten the greatest version
or like the championship in the 1980s. Like it looks like the NWA Championship mixed with like a WWE version of it. I don't know. It's
But that's all right, because at the end of the day, that big weekend was just another chapter in the legacy of the greatest world heavyweight champion in history.
if you look at it from like an angle.
Who was the last guy to beat Gunther, Wade? Sammy's here.
Well, look at it from the side. I'm telling you, look at it from the side. Not exactly similar, but well, I don't really care for the giant W, but I do like the design. I didn't care for the design before that though. Like I didn't care for the giant W on the belt before that. But anyway, I do like the fact that Sami Zayn is coming out. I did say the other day that now that Gunther's finished with Randy, I would like to see Sami Zayn versus Gunther. Once again, Sami Zayn being the first person on the main roster to dethrone Gunther for the Intercontinental title. I can't convince you? Okay. Like I was saying the other day, I'd like to see if anybody's going to challenge Gunther. I'd love to see it be Sami Zayn, and here we are. And Sammy has Gunther's respect. You know he does.
Gunther, it's just crazy to me that I'm in the back there listening to what you're talking about, and it's so funny that you're talking about legacy. Because I've taken these last couple of weeks to really think about this Intercontinental Championship reign that I just had. And thinking about where I've been and where I'm headed. And when we talk about the legacy of the Intercontinental Championship, everybody talks about it as the great workhorse title. And they talk about all the greats that have held that title.
Yes, sir.
But what people always forget to mention when they talk about that championship is that the true
Pat
greats,
Patterson, Honky
I
Tonk
mean
Man.
the greatest of the great, the legends. I'm talking about the Macho Man Randy Savages. I'm talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm talking about The Rock, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. I'm talking about my hero as a kid, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Not a fan of Bret. I love Shawn.
All of those guys.
Not a fan of Bret.
All of them. every
Bret's a good
single one of
wrestler. I
those
just don't like his
Hall of
attitude.
Famers, They won the Intercontinental Championship first, and then they used that as a stepping stone to the next level, the World Heavyweight Championship. Every single one of those guys, that's what they did. And Gunther, that's exactly what you did. And now,
It's surreal to see Sammy
that's
and
exactly
Gunther
what
in the
I
same ring together again. Possibly facing each other for a different title.
One championship that has eluded me my entire career. I want the World Heavyweight title.
Well, Sammy, you're right. All
You're
those
right, he
guys you
didn't.
named, including me, we used the Intercontinental Championship as a stepping stone. And after our title reigns, we stepped up. Let's be honest. Whenever you held the Intercontinental Championship, you cannot step down. And that impressive list of legends you named, your name is not on that list. But I give you one thing, I think that's why those people really like you, is because whenever you get knocked out, you pick yourself up and you return to this ring.
VHS.
Whenever things don't go your way in your career, you pick yourself up, you brush it off, and you return in the middle of this ring. And now you're standing in front of me to challenge me for my World Heavyweight Championship, and I think that's very impressive, Sammy, because when I hear you
That song's gonna be stuck in my head all day now.
passion in your voice, when I look at you, I see the fire in your eyes. So if you really want a shot at this, if you really want this more than anything else,
I don't know. I kind of like this segment, being that Sammy's the first person to beat him on the main roster. I've always compared Sami Zayn, and Gunther as like watching Rocky versus Drago.
Hey, hold on! Hey! Hey, hold on just a damn second! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Hey, Gunther! I've watched you your entire career and I've never seen you back down from a fight. So why are you backing down from this one? You want to know what I think? I think it's
Is
for
Gunther
as
scared?
great as you've been, and for all the great guys that you've already beaten.
that ever since you've been in WWE, I am the only guy who has beaten you in the middle of this ring. He's got a point. Got your attention now? You can run, you can hide for as long as you want, but Gunther, make no mistake, I am coming for you, and I will be a world heavyweight champion.
There's no reason for Gunther to drop the title. No way. I want to see Sammy be champion too, but there's no way he drops title this soon. He's going to be on a dominant run for sure. This is just the beginning. Yeah, but come on, it's Goldberg. And Lesnar, I mean, let's be honest. Lesnar, he had losses before that, so you know what I mean? Like Goldberg versus Lesnar. How else are they gonna book that? Were they gonna have Goldberg come back and just job to Lesnar? Wasn't gonna happen. They had to book it like that. Could Gunther beat Sammy? He's gonna beat Sammy, of course. No way Gunther drops title this soon.
I was wondering if Damian and Rhea have given you any advice as you get set to potentially face Intercontinental Champion.
Nah, Jackie, yo, but we're gonna get through that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, got my hot shirt on, cause we ain't talking about now. Yeah, watch Jay back, bro, we about to turn up all the way back.
Looked like Jey Uso was gonna break character there for a second. Wouldn't be surprised.
Never been a member of your family to beat up a member of mine. You're not gonna be the one to do it. So listen, Jay. Keep chasing after mommy. Keep eating. Keep doing your thing. Alright?
We're finally gonna get to see Jey Uso in the main event.
One chance. One. Walk away. Drop out of the
And this is why I said we'll probably see Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker because of what they're doing now.
You come after me. My Intercontinental Championship. You're gonna lose. Thanks for the advice, rookie.
I mean, like I said, I want to see Sammy champion, but Gunther's dominant. Having 2 losses to Sammy, that would suck. Really, this match should be about redemption for Gunther, building him up as real champion. Having him lose now would only hurt him in the long run.
Intercontinental champ Braun Breaker, harsh words for Jey Uso, who will be in the fatal 4-way finale to try to beat him.
So you're saying do 3 matches, Gunther versus Sammy? Yeah. Well, wait, who wins the second match? And how does it end? Like, how would you book that? We got Braun Strowman making his way down to the ring very, very slowly. Three-match program. So you're saying have Gunther drop the title to Sammy and shock the world. Okay, match once. Not no. That's that. I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know. Gunther's just too over. Like, yeah, I want to see Sami Zayn win. I want to see Sami Zayn as world champion. I do. But Gunther is not dropping the title. No way.
Three must-see shows. All in one place.
To me, I don't know.
Unlimited commercial interruption.
Because, like,
Unlimited action.
what would be the point of having Sami Zayn win the first match just to have Gunther completely dominate him and squash him in the third match?
He's not.
That makes the third match kind of pointless if they're going to book it that way.
He's on USA Scare Tactics.
Why not just have the top guy squash Sammy? Well, not technically squash, not squash Sammy, but I get the mystique, yeah. But like, as competitive as their first match was, I wouldn't have Gunther squash Sammy. But given this is the real title, and Gunther has just won the title, beating Randy Orton.
Now Xfinity Internet customers can buy one line of unlimited and get one free for a year.
He has to capitalize and beat some other people. This is, like I said, this is only the beginning. I like your ideas, I do, but I don't see WWE ever doing that. Like they're too high up on Gunther to do anything like that. And you saw how quick WWE was to take that title off of Sammy when he won the Intercontinental title.
I use Febreze fabric refresher every day to make my home.
So even if Sammy was to win, I don't think he'd have that title very long. And the fact that they took it off of him so quick, tells you right there that Sami Zayn is kind of just, Do I remember Triple H's reign of terror? Which one?
It's Toyota's national sales event. Swipe in to end this summer fun with an exciting new Toyota.
Which reign, my friend?
Mountain biking in a Tacoma. Or tubing with your best friends in a Camry. You'll find plenty to post about all summer long.
Right now, get a new Tacoma SR5 with low 4.99 APR financing.
Oh, yeah. Triple H still got everybody.
$79 a month for 36 months.
Come in today.
I remember.
Ooh, like
Remember being a kid, man. I hated Triple H.
When you're injured in an accident, you deserve to be compensated for your injuries.
I hated Triple H as a heel. Not as a kid.
The insurance company alone. They have lawyers, and so should you. You're not alone when you call Berger and Green. We don't back down from insurance companies. We fight for all the money you deserve. Call or text now for a free evaluation of your case.
Trust the name you know. Berger and Greed, the injury and disability lawyers. 1-800-999-2626.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 competitors are
Well, with WWE, that's how a lot of it is. It's usually it's 2 programs, sometimes 3, and then they move on. Like, for instance, like right now, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Well, this is the 3rd program they're going to be in.
the first pay-per-view in Denver. Veterans Day 2003. Kurt Angle, the winner of the WWE Championship, then proceeded Brock Lesnar and Big Show. It's been a wild night of Monday Night Raw. And it may get a little more crazy as still to come.
J.D. McDonough
Against Damian Priest
and Finn Balor versus Damian Priest and Jey Uso.
highly volatile matchup in our main event tonight. Braun Strowman somehow able to go after the tsunami on top of his arm.
I mean, Braun Breaker not medically cleared, but Braun Strowman don't have to be in good health either. But somehow he's here.
Yellow Jackets out onto the field for their victory against Georgia State. Everybody loved it. And he said this is a team that will banger after banger after banger, and he's all about Georgia Tech now.
That guy made a lucky pick. The reason is he only got
Hoping Sheamus wins.
absolutely nothing.
I didn't even realize Sheamus was in this match. Right. Well, Sheamus and Wade were for a little bit. I think with like Alberto Del Rio or something. But McIntyre was never a part of it. But yeah, I agree. McIntyre and Sheamus would be a good team. Uh, to me, one of the best matches of the year was Gunther, Sheamus, and McIntyre WrestleMania. Banger match, banger after banger. You know, great match.
An Intercontinental Championship reign. Victory tonight gets him one step closer.
We got Ludwig Kaiser, who lost to LA Knight on Friday Night SmackDown in an open challenge for the U.S. title. But somehow is competing in an Intercontinental title tournament.
Kaiser was back in Germany, of course, this past week, and Friday took a
Tiffy.
challenge for the U.S. Championship. Fell short against LA Knight, and tonight trying to take a different path to a significant title challenge.
Man's got a taste for singles gold now, and what a picture it would be in Imperium.
Ludwig Kaiser, man, future WWE champion. Be cool to see Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser go at it. These guys have had history together since the early days. It'd be cool to see those two go against each other. You don't see Ludwig Kaiser as a future world champion. I'm telling you. I mean, yeah, I could see him definitely holding the the IC title over the US title. But I see Ludwig Kaiser holding the WWE Championship. I do. And Braun Strowman goes right to the barricade. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I don't think Strowman's getting out of this one. I don't think he's coming away the winner. I don't think it's happening tonight. Yeah, Braun looks beat up. I don't know why they booked him in this match. I mean, why not just say they're either one of them medical cleared? Like, even if it is real that Bronson Reed can't be medically cleared, it would be smart for WWE just to say, well, Braun Strowman's not medically cleared either, given what happened last week. I mean, the guy got tsunami through a car, but yet the guy who did it, he got COVID. Wow. Okay, but still. Reed has COVID. Okay. Thank you for telling me. I'll recap that. Well, I'll probably do the recap tonight, and then. But still, storyline wise, to keep the storyline going, to keep the story going and to further progress the story, they could also say that Braun's not medically cleared to compete because of what happened last week. Write them both off for a few weeks. I mean, it makes sense. Reed being written off for COVID
That's great.
keeps him off for a few weeks to recover.
Rookie mistake.
Braun,
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
you know, what happened with him?
To start something new.
That can write him off TV for a few weeks.
Gray in 5 easy minutes.
Because at this point, who needs to see Braun at this point? He's not really doing anything.
Face forward. Just for men, mustache.
When Reed comes back, continue the program. They should have added Gable to the match, yeah. Always was a fan of Gable. I like Gable, he's cool. Butch, you mean Pete Dunne. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that's right, he's already in. You're right. The Miz, maybe. Well, The Miz was already in, too. Okay. Kofi. Kofi was in. Jeez. All right. Who else we got? R-Truth, maybe? Carmelo Hayes? I don't know. Butch's face, Pete Dunne's heel. I'll never call him Butch. Give him split personality, I don't know. That whole Butch gimmick was goofy. Never should have happened. Didn't make a bit of sense. He went through NXT all the time, being Pete Dunne. And then he goes to the main roster. He looks like a paper boy. In his first appearance, he looks like a 1930s paper boy. And they call him Butch. I don't know. You're like 5 seconds ahead of me, but yeah, he did get a chair to the face. What else is Braun going to do? The guy can't stand on his 2 legs. The monster has become the mouse. No. We haven't got that in a while, actually. I still don't remember the last time we've seen one of them. Where somebody actually goes through the ring. I think you're right, BHS. I think you are right. What's going on, guys? This is the Wrestling World Podcast. Make sure you're liking and subbing, guys. We're at 11 likes. Give us a share if you can. We're watching Monday Night Raw. We've been on for a couple hours now. It's probably the longest stream I've done in a while. Maybe the longest stream I've done ever. And we got Pete Dunne coming out, attacking Sheamus. Attacking him again with that shillelagh. And we got Ludwig Kaiser and Braun Strowman back in the ring together. And Braun Strowman with the running power slam. And Strowman picks up the win by the skin of his teeth. So, wow. Braun has defied the odds. So now the triple threat match next week will be Jey Uso, Butch, Ilja Dragunov, and Braun Strowman to determine the Intercontinental Champion's #1 contender.
I appreciate you taking this match with me, my partner. But we have a past that I can't ignore. So we gotta talk about it. Loose. Hey, believe it or not, I used to be you. No friends, lost your family, but I still respect you. Plus, man, I ain't gonna say no to real. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Look, this beating we give this main match Judgment Day, it is for real. So, come on.
We got Priest and Jey Uso versus Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Next main event action. And after this live, I will be going to bed. I am tired.
Starts live September 13th at 8. Only on USA.
Come on, let's go. Get off here. Touchdown!
Our housemate ketchup.
I'm Janet Hines. I can't be seen eating non-Heinz ketchup.
Do we have any Heinz there?
Hi, I use Febreze Fade Defy Plug. And I use this. Febreze has a microchip to control scent release.
We've been on here for a good while.
Fresh for 50 days. 50 days.
Probably gonna wake. Usually about the third hour. Like, I'm exhausted.
Febreze Plug.
To truly embrace the fun life, you must learn to
I
let
think I remember that. I'm not sure. It's been a while.
Pizza Hut just changed the solo game. Buy a box. Starting at $6.99, it's the ultimate solo meal. Get a personal pan pizza or melts and your favorite side. Combo like you never comboed before. No one out Pizza Hut.
Hey,
Get off here.
Show off.
So many Mountain Dew commercials. Like, why?
It's free to join, and rewards start from day one. From special perks and surprises to once-in-a-lifetime experiences you'll be talking about forever. They're all ready and waiting for you right now. Just go to the Xfinity app, tap join.
Like, why many? So many Mountain Dew commercials. We get it.
Be the most rewarding thing you do all day. Xfinity Rewards. All right, thanks. Here are rewards.
The NFL First Friday on Peacock, live from South Fallow. Sign up now.
the NFL is coming back with a 1-2 punch. It's kickoff Thursday, Ravens, Chiefs. Africa, you got. On Friday from Brazil, it's Packers, Eagles. Only on Peacock. 2 nights, back to back. On NBC and Peacock.
next Monday.
You know what time it is.
It's time for the Raw season premiere.
Raw season premiere next week. It's just announced.
Sensational superstars. And unforgettable moments. I want you to a front row seat kickoff WWE Week on USA with the season premiere of Raw next Monday, 8 Central, only on USA.
Excuse me, Pete. You just caught Sheamus
his chance at competing for the Intercontinental Championship. Is there anything you want to say, or?
Yeah, you can tell him it was just a message from an old friend. So now I'm off to NXT tomorrow night to smash Trick Williams. See ya.
Wait, so I'll tell him it's from Butch?
Oh. Okay. Don't call me Butch. That's what sets him off. Here's the B word. I'm called Butch. Wait, next week is the much anticipated season premiere of Monday Night Raw. We're going to be in Calgary, and of course, a rich in-ring tradition in Calgary. Wait, it's going to determine the #1 contender for the IC.
Tell you what, I didn't care for Joe Testor on commentary at first, but he's growing on me. It's true.
Next week on Raw. Plus, it's the rubber match, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, they were ringside here today. Got a little more involved than they ever thought they would. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn trying to get the belts back. That's coming to you from Calgary in the season premiere. What we saw earlier tonight, Chad Gable made a crazy...
Wyatt 6 versus American Made next week. And we got Damian Priest making his way down to the ring right now. Well, wait, that's not Damian Priest. That's Finn Balor and JD. Okay, no, it is Damian Priest. Sorry. I'm so used to like the Judgment Day theme. I don't know. Like the Titantron for the Judgment Day and Damian Priest, they're still kind of similar. So, like if I'm WWE, I'd be changing that. I'd be making some changes for sure.
How much care Priest and Rhea Ripley have for each other, and you saw how that played a role earlier tonight when Rhea is in a compromised position, hanging from the ropes, and a coach okay. Now, maybe more grateful that she can bridge the gap and finds him a tag partner for this.
Damian Priest has all reasons the most to want to get the hell out of the Judgment Day. They cost him his World Heavyweight Championship. They stabbed him in the back. They threw him out of the group, and now they potentially injured Rhea Bloody Ripley. Consequences may be swift for the Punisher.
Finally gets in the ring. It's an official match with former ally Finn Balor. You ready for it, Wade Barrett?
Jey Uso make his way down to the ring right now.
Go for it, Wade.
We're behind you.
It's crazy to see Jey Uso's finally the main event, living up to his nickname. They've been calling him main event for so long, but very little do we see him in main events.
Take care of right now, especially for Damian Priest to have him by his side.
The party atmosphere here is dead, but the party is about to end because Priest and Jey Uso go head to head with Balor and McDonald at the Judgment Day, and it's coming out next.
Got another commercial before the main event. We got 20 minutes left to Raw.
You were made to chase your passions. We were made to put them in a package.
Come on, let's go. Get off here. Touchdown!
At Domino's, we firmly focus groups that some people don't love our classic crust.
See, Joey?
Not good enough.
And here's another pizza.
All the ingredients come together.
So what if I told you this was Domino's?
Introducing Domino's New York Style Pizza. Try it tonight.
Cricket has free Samsung Galaxy phone. Free phone? That's my and nationwide coverage. Pretty good view. Miles, you're on Cricket. This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy edges. It's no ordinary square. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better, with more cushiony softness. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
You came looking for a light beer, and you found gold. Modelo Oro. The light beer with a clean, crisp finish. For anyone who expects more from their light beer, Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
What's going on, guys? We all got in here. We have anybody in here? I don't think so. We might end this stream a little bit early tonight because we kind of know how this main event's going to go, but kind of predictable. But yeah, it happens.
Rookie mistake.
It happens.
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
But all right, guys, I think I am going to end the stream. We made it to the main event. I'm tired. But I appreciate y'all for being on. I appreciate you guys for talking to me. I think this is the longest stream we've ever done. Had some good conversations tonight. Like always, you know, you guys talking to me. I appreciate everybody's support. If you're watching later in the day, if you missed this stream by any chance, you can always like the live or watch it later, and I'll still appreciate that. But yeah, take care, guys, and I will possibly see you Wednesday. I would like to start streaming AEW a little bit more, just kind of trying to get a feel, trying to get back into that. And that's saying a lot, I know, but we'll see. But all right, guys. If not Wednesday, I'll see you Friday. Have a good day. Stay tuned for a Monday Night Raw recap. Have a good night, guys. God bless.